Hello, Greenville Nissan. Coach Tina here from Phone Ninjas with your September 2017 monthly video review. I hope everyone is keeping well. Let's go ahead, take a look at some numbers from last month. All right, guys, as you can see, we have a pretty short board this month. We didn't make our full quota of calls. We only have 12 to review this month, which will also represent why our score is a little bit lower than we are expecting. I'm sure by next month when we get the full 20 in again, it'll look completely different. Beautiful job with your greeting, guys. Qualifying, remember, we have two ways to qualify. If it's a specific vehicle, always bring the excitement and urgency. That is a really nice vehicle. We've actually had a few calls on that already today. If they're unsure, then go in, take the time, ask at least 3 closed-ended questions. We need 3 to 5 closed-ended questions. Gather all the information you can to help your caller find their ideal vehicle. Any question can be qualifying if you use the closed-ended either-or format. Do you prefer two-door or four-door, lighter or darker, cloth or leather? Contact information. Before sharing any pricing or availability, gather your caller's contact information. Are you calling from home or work? And that number is. How do I spell your last name? And your first name is. Always let your caller know it could take 10 minutes to gather the availability. Use your inventory as leverage. Right here is one of the spots where we're having problem. Selling our appointment. Remember, we will ask 3 times for that appointment. Don't forget to try your tentative appointment. When asking for your appointment, ask with authority. When is a keyword. Forget would, could, or like. When are you more available? Then offer choices, now or later today, 3:15 or 4:45, which works best for you. Nice job with your objections. I can see that everybody has been reviewing their script. They're using their objection techniques. Awesome job. Closure. All right, here we need to sell your information. Always ask your caller to write it down. Do you have a pencil handy? I have something important for you to write down. Write this down, please. Spell your last name. Say your first name. My direct dial number is, and I'm going to send you an email. Should I send it to your home or work email address? Have more than one way to reach your caller. If you've set an appointment, reconfirm that appointment time and ask for a courtesy call in case they're running early or late. Nice job with directions. Always give your caller a clear, visual, step-by-step map to your dealership. Let's take a look here. We have 5 calls that are waiting to be reviewed, and some of them might have been from the weekend. We had a few calls that happened on Friday and Saturday. We have 3 for Jack and 2 for John. Please watch for your emails. When you see those calls have come through, please take a moment, review those calls, see where we can make the improvements. The better the call, the more appointments we are going to set. Down here we have another visual. This is where we began, and we were moving steadily up. And last month we did take a little drop from a 3.1 to 2.78. And as I said earlier, I think part of that is because we didn't have our full allotment of calls in there to use. Up here we have another. We're blue, they're gray. We can see the greeting. We fall through qualifying, perk up a little bit. There's our appointment. Remember, when are you more available? Objections and selling your information. Do you have a pencil handy? Remember those phrases. Let's come up here. Let's look at a few other things. You'll see I need a new mouse called quality. All right, last month we set 2 appointments. We had 2 calls that were poor, 2 below average, 6 average, and 4 above. Nice job here, but we need these 4 calls gone. We want everything in front of this line. Minimum is an average call and better. All right, now we'll come back up here, and I will share that we did drop a little bit. In August, we were ranked at 117. We fell 25 places to 142. Like I said, I'm expecting totally reverse next month, at least a 3.0 and better. Let's take a look over here, and let's go to the parts department and take a look at that. All right, everyone. Here we have beautiful job with our greeting, qualifying contact information. Remember, before sharing or before checking on the availability of your caller's part, take the opportunity to ask for their contact information. Are you calling from home or work? And that number is, how do I spell your last name? And your first name is. Then go for the availability of their part. Availability and pricing. Always share the availability before pricing, and if they don't ask for the pricing, we don't give the pricing. Closure. When you're ending your call, remember to ask for your order. Always ask whether they're installing their part themselves or would they like us to install it for them. All right, guys, we've had a great month. I'm expecting even bigger and better for next month. All right, everyone, I will talk to you then. Have a great day.